Hello everyone, I'm Rizwan
And I'm Steven.
and this is Cardboard Collection. Okay.
And today we figured we'd bring you a review of what?
Of the game of the Clash of Corgis.
Clash of Corgis. And as usual, I have
I saw Corgis. At the first I thought it is a wolf. Then Steven showed me Corgis. Thank you.
Oh, I showed her real life Corgis. The lady was walking some real life Corgis. Well, we've had a chance to play through the 3 different games that are actually in the box. I mean, you play the 3 different games with the same set of cards. But we have everything to get the review going so we can be direct and to the point and have a quick video. All right, here we go. So first off, it's self-published. It's self-published by Deric Drazich. I think I'm saying the last name right still, is Deric Drazich, right? It's a 2 to 4 player game, and it takes anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes per game, and it doesn't matter what game you decide to play. The original Capture the Illusionist, that was the last one we played. The second Treasure Island. Treasure Island?
Uh-huh.
Yep, Treasure Island.
I like
It's right
Treasure
there.
Island.
Yeah, and you like Capture the Illusionist because you kept winning. She likes the one she wins at. Well, we kind of drew. We're at a draw now. So she's the winners of Treasure Island over and over again. I can win original a lot, and we kind of both
Original,
win
it was a little bit hard for me. Remember
what to do. Yeah, and that might be on me. So let's go ahead and jump into the theme and all that. So, I don't know why I did that. So the theme of the game, they're all kind of, you're battling a little bit with each other, but I would say corgis, cute little corgis. So the cards have all these little, I forgot to write down the artist's name. The cards have all these little different corgis on it.
Oh, yeah.
And the different corgi kind of lets you know which skill, not which skill, which, kind of skill you can use.
Yeah.
You have these little cards to tell you based on which game type you play and stuff. Tells you what you can do on the numbers. Stickers, yeah. Reswan just realized they're stickers. Yeah.
I didn't know.
2 little stickers. All right.
That's cool.
So it's corgis. It's a cute corgi game. And kind of a battle because you're kind of going against each other. One of them, you're trying to get rid of cards, but you can do all these take that kind of things to the other opponent. The Treasure Island, you're doing a trick taking, but you're still kind of battling. You're battling enemies, and then Capture the Illusionist. You're trying to capture the illusionist. You're kind of battling there. So it's cute corgis. That's the best way to look at it. The mechanics is, I actually saw this and had to look it up. So there's 3 different game types. So there's 3 mechanics that you're using. Mechanics are, what the game, how the game's played.
Yeah.
Right. So the first one, I told Reswan it was like Uno. I think I said that before in one of the videos or 2 of them. I'm completely wrong. I looked it up and they call it ladder climbing. And it comes out of Asia. It's been around, like East Asia. It's been around for a long, long time.
It wasn't like Uno that much.
Kinda not. I would say kinda not.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yep. We always do these late at night. So, life of baby. So anyways, so ladder climbing is basically how you play the first one, the original game. And what it is you have to follow the amount of cards the person put down and then have a number higher or more. Right? So if you put down a 2, someone has to have 3 or higher. If you put down 2 2s, someone has to have 2 3s or 2 4s or whatever to put it down. Until someone's completely out of cards in their hand. It's called ladder climbing. So that's one. So the original game, you're basically doing ladder climbing. Treasure Island is trick taking, but you're doing trick taking by yourself. You're not playing trick taking against each opponent. It's not like I put down a set of cards, you put down a set of cards, and then whoever wins that trick. You're kind of playing against yourself, trying to collect up loot. But it's still trick taking. And then the last one, I actually looked this one up, is memory. So you're trying to figure out where the other person has their illusionist. And I still am going to stick with on this one. It's the memory game when you're kids, at least kids in the United States. You had that game where you flip things over. Yeah. We're not going to edit any of this out because this is how we do things here at Cardboard Coalition. We're tired.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah. I'll teach Resval one day how you yawn on camera or yawn in front of people and they don't know you're yawning. I learned that a long time ago. I'll teach her. Well, not on video. I'll teach you off video. So then no one can catch the signs that maybe I'm yawning too. But, yeah, so we film these late at night once baby's asleep and we get a little bit of time. But anyways, back to it. The third one is memory. So in the United States, we do have a game called, and it's literally called Memory.
Yeah.
And you flip over little cards and you have to try to remember where things are at.
Yeah.
Well, with Capture the Illusionist, it's kind of memory, but there's two different
like
sides. Yeah, Resvon likes that one, but she cheated for one of the wins. Then after that, we kind of did the first one where you're like, I don't know why I have to flip my cards. I'm flipping your cards. And then she flipped my Illusionist. Like, that was the first time we played.
Yeah.
She was like, yay, I won. So now she's in love with that one. But anyways, so we have ladder climbing, trick taking, and memory, depending on which game you're playing, original, Treasure Island, or Capture the Illusionist.
Yeah.
Now, ease of teaching, ease of play. This goes for all of them. Really easy to teach, really easy to play. This is where we'll bring in the one thing. We're old. Resvon's younger than me, but we're both kind of old. And this is really hard to read.
Hard to read.
I have to wear reading glasses to read it.
This is cards.
The cards, it's just...
It was hard to read.
There's a lot to try to explain, so I don't know how you fix it.
After delivery, my eyes get more
They go bad too.
bad.
But, I mean, I don't know what else you would do to be able to hold this space, and we'll talk about that a little bit. But it is a little hard to read, but once you know how the game plays, it's really just figuring out what each card does. And once you've played it a couple times, we didn't really need to look at the card much. There's the yawn again. We should just have Resvon talk.
It's a fourth one.
4 yawns. I think this is a record. We're going to call Guinness World Book of Records.
Okay.
But yeah, once you play it a couple times, we didn't really have to look at what the cards did anymore. We kind of already knew. We'd flip out the card, like, oh yeah, this one does that.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, a little small reading for the olden folks. And then the other thing is some of the words kind of cut out across the card, so it gets a little hard to read, but it's okay. But it's still easy to teach, it's easy to play. So it's easy to learn, it's easy to teach, it's easy to play. That's for all 3 versions, right?
Yeah.
And then replayability. So I would say on any of them, there's good replayability. You have I believe it's the 55 card deck. If I remember right, I think it's a 55 card deck. 5. So 55 card deck. And in each game, there's replayability because you don't know what hand you're going to get. If you're playing the memory game, the Capture the Illusionist, you have your 11 cards, but they could be anywhere. It can mix up. You don't know who's going to pull what luck's where.
Yeah.
So I would say replayability, no matter which one it is good. Yeah. Now, on top of that, if you add all of them had good replayability and you have 3 games and all are good replayability, you have a lot of replayability in a little package. A lot. Yeah. So that leads us into production. So what I would say is it's really good production. It actually, I was quite impressed with the little magnetic box. There's a magnetic box.
So good, it's strong. It is
nice hard cardboard. Yeah. It's definitely a labor of love, right?
Yeah.
Someone really cared about this game.
Yes.
Right, when they made it.
Yeah.
So, and I think it shows because they're in the second printing of this game, right? It originally came out in 2023, and they're in the second printing of it. But yeah, there's love put in it. The other thing I was going to say, it's been a long time, especially since I started collecting games, buying games, collecting at this point. We have lots of games we have to play. We might do a video of the shelf of shame of all the games we still need to play. There's a lot, but not as much as Resvon probably thinks. She thinks like 50% of our games. There's probably maybe about 20% now of our games we need to play.
At least. No. Okay.
I think 20, but we'll see. But anyways, back to production value. These are like playing cards. So they're like vinyl finish. They feel almost plastic. And it's nice to feel like I can take cards and actually shuffle them like cards. Oh, like a deck of cards. I don't have to worry about it. They're just they're regular cards. I don't have to worry about sleeving them. Are they going to get damaged? Which is good because it's good to play and carry the cards with you. See, that's how you know I'm tired. I'm fumbling things. All right.
Okay.
So production, I would say, really good. The rule book, I mean, it's nice sturdy paper, and you're going to need it because you're going to look at it a whole bunch. But like I said, once you know how to play the game, you don't really need the rule book very much. Once you've played a couple rounds, you kind of understand how it goes.
I agree.
Now, value versus cost. This is what you get out of the game versus how much money you paid. It's kind of how we do this. So you have good. I have it written down is good, so it's good from both of us. The MSRP is $14.99. I can only find it at theclashofcorgis.com, right? That's the main website. We got this copy, was sent to us, and they asked us, hey, would you be interested in doing some videos? Would you like a copy of the game if you do some videos? And actually, see, that's another tired thing. We're quite happy. We're quite happy with it. But even at $15 for a deck of cards, if you're going to go out and buy a regular poker deck of cards, I don't know why I call it poker, but like regular playing cards, you know, like casino poker or whatever, you're going to pay anywhere between 10 and 13, maybe even $15. Much higher, I know, because you can get really fancy ones. But if you're just grabbing like off the shelf the bicycle, I think those are like somewhere around 8, 9, $10.
Yeah.
So for $15, you get 3 different games. You get the cute little art. You get the nice little box to carry it in, and you're getting 3 games basically. You get 3 games to play out of this. So I would say it's really good. Now here's the thing: would I play it again? Yes.
Yes.
You'd play it again?
Yes.
Would I ask people to play the game?
Yes, 100%, because you take it this much box
Yeah.
in your bag
It's a good travel.
with the 3 game.
It's literally a pocket game. I can take it and shove it right in my pocket. And I don't have big 90s pockets.
With yourself. And easy, fast. You don't need to spend a long time to teach.
Yeah.
Then you said, oh, you want to play? Yeah. Okay, this is the rule. Okay,
Yeah.
Easy.
It's really easy. So for the
I love this.
for the production value, the art is cute. The ability to play.
It's good for a different age.
Yeah.
What age is the plus?
It has 14 plus.
14, I think for younger, I can think.
I would bet usually younger. I would say they can get away with probably 10 plus, 8 plus, because you do need to know some of the rules and be able to read them. But if there is a parent there playing, that's how a lot of games go. It could be younger. We have a monitor off to the side. She was moving a little bit. The baby was moving a little bit. But yeah, so $14.99. I think it's a good value for the game because you get a lot of bang out of it. And then I don't know why I went back to value. We're talking about playing or not. Yeah, I would play it again, and I would ask people if they want to play it. I've actually thought about it a couple times in the last couple game nights we've had. We just run out of time. I'm like, oh, we should play this card game. So we have some friends that are into the cutesy stuff. And then it's just a quick filler. But then again, if you're on a road trip and you don't have a lot of space, this is a good game. You could sit there. I mean, it's only 5 to 15 minutes, but you can play it over and over again. You just keep playing. Like, oh yeah, let's play another round while you're sitting there having a drink and just talking about life or whatever. So yeah, that is the review. I was just going, so we got 6 yawns, and just so you guys, 8 yawns. Whew. And just so you guys know, I didn't yawn once. So it looks like I win at the game of making videos late at night. All right.
You know what's fun? If right now you turn off the camera, I don't have any on. Why?
It's the stress of the camera?
Maybe.
You guys have her all stressed out. She doesn't know what to do.
Because honestly, Steven, next video, tell them.
Yeah,
There's fun. Have a yawning after video.
She yawns at nighttime too, and she falls asleep when we watch shows.
8 yawning in 10 minutes.
Yeah. We'll go watch a show. She'll fall asleep. But let's go ahead and finish this review. So yeah, I would go out. Honestly, we got the copy for free. I want to make sure everyone knows that. But I would have had no problem paying $15 for a copy of this because we actually do like to travel, and we like having some small games to carry with us. Yeah. So I hope you guys like this review of Clash of Corgis. I got to look at the last name every time because I don't want to mess it up. Drazich.
Can I say something?
It's self-published. Yeah, we could say one more thing.
I love the design.
The design, yeah.
Yes. Each card have a different design, and I said in the first video, each color has a different footprint. I think this much they think about design and style this game. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, they care about it. You know, for me, it's a lot of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of care put into this game. Well, I'm Steven.
I'm Rizwan.
And this is Cardboard Coalition. I hope you guys enjoyed our review of Clash of Corgis. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully we get 10 yawns in the next one.
No, it's going to be 9.
Oh, okay.